That's because I was too focused on my life, right? I was too focused on who it is to be him. I ain't finna fake it. I feel like such a fucking nerd sometimes, like for real. Like I be hearing my own voice, and I be like, damn, I really do sound, you know, I really do have a light voice. I don't sound intimidated. I don't sound scary. I don't sound like a nerd. Like I don't got that. I ain't got that. But maybe I ain't got that, so I can be able to. Maybe I don't have that, so I can be able to communicate with people, right? Because a lot of people don't know a person that's always, with a deep bad boy. I'm so fucking awkward. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so awkward. And I really hope that this video does not get copy straight because some fucking Mozart is playing. Right now, if they copy striking, they copy writing or copy striking, right? Whatever the fuck it is, if they tampering with my video because of some fucking instrumentals, then I don't think I really know what to do with YouTube at this point. I might have to just start, putting up podiums and shit like that, actually, talking to motherfuckers like Malcolm X and shit. Because when they take social media away, that's the next thing that's gonna, have to be done. Motherfuckers gonna have to hit the streets, right? I'm just waiting for, I'm just waiting for my viewers to stream and to come through. But till then, I'm actually about to grade it, right? So I guess I can start trying to figure out my next YouTube video, right? And what that's going to be about. Oh, right. I was supposed to be making a video about the conscious and the subconscious mind and how it relates to masculine and feminine energy. So I guess I can give myself a little breakdown, right? So conscious, conscious and subconscious mind in relation to masculine and feminine energy. All right, conscious and subconscious mind in relation to masculine and feminine energy. So we already have the notes on the conscious and the subconscious mind. So right here. Okay. The powers of the subconscious and conscious mind are deep connected, like two parts of the same system, working together to shape your thoughts, emotions, actions, and reality, right? In combination, your left hemisphere and your right hemisphere create and shape your thoughts, emotions, and actions. And entails, right? That's your reality. So as I was explaining in my video, the conscious and subconscious mind. The conscious mind is the captain of this whole system that we have, you know, installed in our brains, right? And this system, of course, as we know, operates on the subconscious and the conscious, but it also operates on a universal consciousness as well. But we're not going to really get into that this video. So the conscious mind, right, is basically your awareness, right? It is the awareness of what you actively think, decide, and focus on, right? So consciousness is the awareness of what you actively think, decide, and focus on. It's actively doing this, right? See, actively, right, or in action, right, would denote a masculine energy, simply because masculine, simply because the masculine energy is what acts upon the feminine energy. The man acts upon the woman, right? Masculine energy. What is masculine energy? Let's get into it. I feel like that we now know a little bit what subconscious and conscious is. Now let's get into what masculine and feminine energy is, right? Because if we don't know what masculine and feminine energy is, how can y'all relate the two? Because y'all thinking that masculine is man and feminine is woman, which isn't wrong, but also isn't right. Let's get into it. So we're actually going to start on this new page, actually. We're actually going to start on this new page. Conscious and subconscious mind relation to masculine and feminine energy. So, to learn anything, you first start off by defining exactly what it is you are trying to understand, right? Masculine energy, or actually, I should say masculine. Now, I do. Now, I do still need, technology and stuff like that to research, right? To better help y'all understand exactly what I'm trying to say. So, whenever this phone power on, right? This is actually what's good about having two phones, right? Because you might need one to, search something and then talk to someone else, right? That's some other shit. It's me and my boy. That's me and my son, Nayland. Yeah. We're gonna be just like his dad. Actually, we're gonna be better than his dad. Alright. Let's get started. Welcome to class. I see zero people in the chat, so I assume that no one got the memo that class was today. Probably because of daylight savings, right? Probably because time got pushed back. So I get it. I get it to you. Now let's connect to this McDonald's Wi-Fi and see what's going on. eBay now. Yeah, it's like ever since I got a new phone, this phone just started fucking lagging out of nowhere. Having problems out of nowhere. Why aren't they showing me the other Wi-Fi networks? They aren't even showing me McDonald's Wi-Fi. Like, come on, man. Damn. Okay. So apparently that's not working. But I was prepared for this. That's why I write a lot. That's why I have a lot of notebooks. So I'm sure somewhere within my, journaling process, I wrote about masculine and feminine energy. I'm sure I did. Like, I'm sure I did. Probably not in this particular notebook, but I mean, no. I mean, I can tell y'all what masculine and feminine energy is off the top of my head, but that's not really how I want to do it. I want to be more politically correct. Right, so we just gotta get this motherfucker working. I gotta step up for a little minute. You know, faith without works is dead, right? Come on, this suck. They actually finna get ready to close anyway. That was probably a sign. But they about to close the inside. You know, McDonald's never fucking close. Yes, ma'am. So unfortunately, the lobby closed at 7 anyway, so I wouldn't have had much time to, you know, write anyway. What they say, God's rejection is God's protection. Right? That was literally what the fuck just happened. At least I charged my phone. Me and this phone got some talking to do. So I don't know what the hell just happened to you. You just froze up on zero pressure. Ain't nobody even in here. Good thing this phone is on and don't need no motherfucking Wi-Fi. I ain't finna even fake it. I ain't even finna fake it. You know what, bro? Fuck this shit. I'm finna ready to go post up. What percentage my phone on? 45%. I got a pretty good print. 45? Oh yeah. Now that you think about it, 45% is all I need. Probably not even that. You know, I accepted that I am a IRL streamer. I never said I wanted to be one, but that's just how things like this kind of looking right now. Cause I wouldn't call this a vlog. I call this a fucking IRL stream. Like I ain't finna even fake it. I don't even know why I'm still leaving 7 o'clock at night. Like it's not even fucking late. Like it's still early. What motherfuckers want me to do is just be up in that motherfucker, up on the pool. What's the word? Please, please, please. Please, please, please. What's the motherfucking word? Please excuse my language. We do curse on this channel. We do use foul language on this channel if needed. But how you doing today? How are you beautiful people doing today? We're actually just outside right now, you know, enjoying the nightlife. But this is it. This isn't, you know, unusual. This is every fucking day for me. Come on, man. I do this shit faithfully. Faithfully. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Damn, I'm getting full of snaps right now. Come on, man. Oh no, Casey saved my snaps in the chat. She saving all my snaps in the chat. That's because my shit was hard. The whole night when we was out taking, you know, snaps and shit like that, man. I was getting the best pictures. How are y'all beautiful people doing? We got 2 viewers in the chat. Can we at least get 2 likes? Can we start off with at least 2 likes? Come on, please, can we? Wow. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at tonight. Life is a stage, and I am the show. What the fuck? Sound like a dog. Oh my god, it is! Looking at us. Got you good. 6'7". 6'7". Y'all know what 6'7" even adds up to? 6'7" add up to 13. 13 is me. I was born on Friday the 13th. How many times am I going to tell people this? I was born on Friday the 13th. That should mean something. That should mean something to y'all. And thank you to the person who gave me that like too. I fuck with you heavy. I fuck with you heavy. Thank y'all. To whoever just gave me that like. Thank you. Salute. But Yeah, man, it's a beautiful ass night, man. I got a good view. I got a good view of the stars, good view of the sky. It's just wow. You still remember me from your last live? Of course I do. Of course I do. You were a. You did implant something on my subconscious mind for me to remember you. Yes, you did. I do remember you. Because you know the subconscious mind actually controls the memories and what we choose to remember, forget, etc. Well, I'm so sorry, guys. I just muted that. But this channel right here, we real over rich. This channel over here, y'all, we real over rich. Real over rich meaning, real over rich meaning that before, okay, let's first off start off by defining what rich is. Oh, I'm finna kill him now. Floor, hold my book bag. I'm finna kill him now. You motherfuckers even know the definition of rich. What are you rich in? Is it love? Is it friends? Is it family? Is it money? See, most people equate being rich with money, but see, being rich, man, is so much more than just money. Being rich means that you have plenty. You have enough of it. You're rich in it. You can be rich with love. You can be rich with, you know, disrespect. I mean, that's how I would, you know, identify it, right? Not being real. Being real is another thing. When I say that I'm real over rich, I am saying that before I have enough friends, before I have enough motherfuckers that love me, before I have enough motherfuckers that support me, before I'm rich in support, I am going to be first real. Because you have to be first real with your motherfucking self and even ask yourself if you want a bunch of friends around you. That's real. Now, now a lot of motherfuckers can want a lot of friends, but not really feel a connection with them. While one person may have a fucking half a friend. And I say half by this motherfucker is a dog. And that one dog, that one, you know, animal type shit, right? That one dog can be more realer to you than 1,000 fake ones. Or 1,000 dogs that's just after your food. Or 1,000 dogs that's just, you know, with you because of the other dogs. Like, let's just be real. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. so crazy? You know what's so crazy? I'm really at Total Wine and More. Apologies. I just had to mute my live because motherfuckers just walked by playing music. And to me, that was a devil. That was a devil trying to get me copyrighted. Copyright. Copyright the fuck up. And I ain't going without a fight, so I mute this motherfucker every single. Yes. They only worry once you hurt. I mean, come on now, man. And you think they worry once you hurt, man? They don't give a fuck once you hurt. Actually, who are we referring to? Oh, the dogs. The motherfuckers that's only around you for beneficial reasons and shit. Oh, I remember. Because who doesn't? This is America. The land of the snitches and home of the rats. And you know, honestly, I don't even know what facility this is. I don't. I just like, you know, the privacy that it gives me. But of course, I know that this isn't even private because we have cameras. Don't worry, I'm not gonna, you know, pollute the property. If anything, I'm gonna protect it because I'm over here and I'm protecting my energy. Why do you think ain't no one else over here? Cause ain't nobody protecting shit. Oh shit, they go 12. They go straight forward. He ain't do shit. Yeah. You know, they spin around this lethal as fucking St. Louis, boy. You think if they ain't get your ass, nigga, next thing you know, they behind you with red and blue lights. Come on, man, let's be real. But it's crazy because it's nothing but darkness out here, and then it's just lit the fuck up in here. It's just lit up in here. I mean, I'm looking good. Know what I mean? My bunkmate gave me these. My bunkmate gave me these. Gave me these right here. Gave me these jogging pants. Why bro just get put out? Why? Because apparently he was arguing with the staff. He was arguing with the staff members, and they put his ass out. But I appreciate meeting him. I appreciate meeting him because he gave me something to remember him by. Know what I mean? I know 2 viewers in the chat don't seem like a lot right now, but if it was 2 people around me, and one of them people like what I was saying, that's enough for me. Because that's real over rich. You know what I mean? fire this blunt up real quick. Actually, where is my blunt? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Hold your fuck up. Okay. Code red, code red. It's all clear, it's all clear. We got his ass. See, please forgive me if I'm just ranting, or what they call that, ranting. Just yesterday I was around over 200 motherfuckers I ain't know. All I knew was myself. So I had to pop the earphones in and connect to me, to my Bluetooth, to my truth. Me. I love you, motherfucker. I love you. Jalen, you get on my fucking nerves, man. Jalen, you be pissing me off. I ain't from your face. But I never once gave up on you. Actually, this is the perfect time for me to read my poem called Change, We Meet Again. Actually, I think that that's what this is for. Change, we meet again. So let me read y'all something, because this isn't for y'all, this is for me. Remember that. You always gotta do this shit for you. Right? Red color, root chakra energy, baby. I mean, I am on a stage, right? I do have the light. I do have the mic, so I guess it's alright. Let me go ahead and show y'all what I got. Actually, I'll read the first one, and then I'll read the second. They're about change. We're gonna need silence though. Or I'm going to need to speak the fuck up. So let's get it. Searching for change. I make change on the corner. Actually, my voice kind of cracked. 1 second. Searching for change. Actually, 1 second. Let me. Searching for change. I met change on a corner where my courage broke down. She wore a coat stitched from yesterday's mistakes and smiled like someone who's seen me fall before, but still believed I rise. Been a while, she said, brushing dust from my dreams, her voice soft but sharp enough to cut through pride. And again, her voice soft but sharp enough to cut through pride. This is change we're talking about. Of chasing better days with broken legs. Of building futures, fears I've never faced. said, I am tired of chasing better days with broken legs, of building futures from fears I never faced. She nodded as if she already knew the weight of my words. Change, I whispered. Why do you always hurt before you heal? And she laughed gently but honest. Because truth never blooms in comfort. You must bury the old you to water the roots of who you're meant to be. So I walked with her, barefoot, barefoot, in the puddles of my mistakes. And I ain't finishing, so that was that. Yes. Let me first of all give myself a clap, because I'm my biggest supporter. Actually, I hear a couple car horns, so this motherfucker supporting me silently. But this other one I did finish. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really do, because this is for y'all. This is for y'all. This is for me. Y'all are a reflection of me. We are reflections. So it's for us. But it's for me to give to y'all. So it's for the world. Let's just say it like that. This is called Change, We Meet Again. Now, I'm actually going to just try to read this rather than put so much emphasis on things, simply because I want to be clear, right? I want to be real over rich. I can be rich with the, with the emphasis. I can be rich with the way I word shit, but it's just something about just letting this shit roll off your tongue that just says everything to the one that's actually listening. Not with their ears, but with their heart. I feel like such a lame. I feel like a lame. But I love this lame ass nigga. Change, we meet again. I've chased you through the smoke of my own mistakes. Try to catch your shadow in mirrors cracked by pride. You move quiet, like guilt after a storm, always a step past the man I was yesterday. You don't knock, you just show up. And in the silence after I ruined something good, in the stare of someone I let down, in the mirror when I finally stopped lying. You never raise your voice, but you speak so loud, you sound like lost chances. Like every I'll do better that was said but never meant. Still, I keep looking for you, even when it hurts to admit that I'm the reason you stay so far. And this is change I'm talking to from afar. My flaws cling to me like old friends. We share too much. My flaws cling to me like old friends. We share too much history. But you wait anyway. Patient as the sun over a city still asleep. as the sun over a city still sleep. Maybe one day I'll stop running from the version of me that deserves you. Until then, I'll keep walking barefoot through my failures, hoping to find you again, and this time, never let go. Now you see the beginning or the ending on this one. I had put it up in this one, up in my first poem, but it didn't really sound, too good. So I had just put it up in her. But I'm speaking to the same person, right? And that person has changed, right? So, but yeah, I hope y'all can relate. Hope y'all can relate to change, man. See, change is a long lost first love that you fucked up with. Damn. I didn't expect the subconscious mind to say that. I like when I smile. Like genuine. Like I like when I smile. And that smile reminds me of the little kid version of me that had the same one. And his smile, that shit can light up a world. That shit can light up a world. I forgive myself for the man I had to become to protect that small kid from flying. I forgive myself for the man that I had to become to keep that little kid from frowning. Because that little kid was me. That little kid still is me. And that little kid is still y'all too. Like, we still have a inner child. We still are, we still have our same bodies. Yeah, it grew, it changed a little bit, but are we really so different than we were when we were children, to the point where motherfuckers have to be so heartless to each other? Like, just think about it. Cause that little kid that was you, that little kid that was me, and that little kid deserved a smile. If I want to know a secret on how I I want to know a secret on how I. Actually, this isn't even a secret. It's more so just asking yourself, what would you do? Let's say you have a let's say you have a dispute with a person, and you wanna kill him, you wanna hurt him, you wanna steal from him. Think about that person. Think about that person being a little kid. You wouldn't just want to like kill a little kid, would you? Because a lot of us are still fucking kids. We just hurt. We get hurt, and we older, we're grown, and people don't ever try to question the hurt. People go straight to, oh, you're a man, you're a grown man, you deserve the worst of the fucking worst. You know, I believe that men will come back as women in the next life, and women will come back as men in the next life. I mean, really, you could come back as any fucking thing. You can come back as a leaf if the Most High Divine Creator feels like that's the purpose that you serve. You can put your soul in the fucking blade of grass, right? But it's like, you know, what the fuck did you do to, deserve to be a blade of grass? I hear music, y'all. Yes, as expected. Motherfuckers walking down the street on Sunday playing Big Boogie. All right, my fault. But basically, damn, I haven't went back in the fucking shelter since I got off of work at 4. What if I, I would read that, but you literally just can't say, you can't repeat certain shit openly out in the ethers. So I would read what you said, but I would not say it. If you died because someone murdered you, I pray that I know about it so I can pray for you. So I can pray for justice. Because right now you only say please, please, please. I don't know what you are pleasing. Or I don't, you know, there's no connection type shit. It's just, and if the creator decides to, you know, delete your ass from the server and shit like that, then it's like, oh, I'm gonna remember you as this, please, please, please. I don't even know your real name. I don't even know your real name. It's crazy because every car that ride past this fucking street, It's just looking at me because I look just lit the fuck up like I'm glowing. I mean, but shit, the Most High said come over here because they, you know, was closing the lobby at McDonald's. I didn't ask to be here, guys. Like, now if I got the spotlight, then I just got the spotlight. You can come your black ass over here too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But no, it kind of really is weird though, man, because I don't know, man. A lot of cars are looking at me. Y'all know something? Y'all know something? I still feel like a kid. Like, that's the secret. I still feel like a fucking kid. But don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like I feel like a fucking a little ass fucking child. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I still feel like a kid. Like, you know, I'm not saying I am a kid, but I say I feel like a kid. Right? That's kind of what I started to discover that was actually worth more than money. Life will pin you where you're at. That's deep. Let's think about that. Life will pin you where you're happy. So that means that we're happy here. Or if we're not happy here, then we are what? We are resisting something. Like, what if the problem in life is the fact that everyone tries to get rich? Or actually, let me not even say everyone trying to get rich, because everyone don't really want to be rich. But motherfuckers do want to be comfortable. But do what time is it? 7:34. I think I might have time to walk to the. I think I might have time to walk to the city garden. Oh, what? Now you're finna ready to go to the city garden? Yes. What do you mean? I don't sit on my ass. Even if I did, I'm probably fucking tired or sick of being tired. But let me go do something with my legs though, because people are looking at me and it's not making me uncomfortable or anything. It's not making me uncomfortable or anything, of course. It's just it's just the weather. Just the weather. But shit, I'm a night owl though. I'm a night owl and I'm a day owl. I will wake up early as fuck on your ass. And I'll go to sleep late as shit on you too. In the same breath. So I work for God. I work for the Most High. The Most High be the one having me up early in the night. Well, the Most High be the one having me up late in the night and early in the rising. You know, those some of the most important times for the Most High to connect with you, right? Is when it's quiet, right? I thank the Most High for my life, man. Because I know I'm not sleeping in the best place. But I'm not sleeping on the ground either. How you doing? You need anything? Yeah. Yeah, I can give you a buck. I'm not really sure how far that'll get you though, but here's $3. Just thank God.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Nah. But I'll I'm you don't have to go. I'll see you around. Don't worry, I'll see you around though. Oh my god, yeah, she is following me. I think that made her kind of tear up. Really for me to fake it. Oh, that was nothing. That was nothing at all. That's what warms me up when it's cold outside. Because it still shows the little warmth I have in me, right? Because a lot of times in life, people be so cold hearted that, you know, they can't really be warm to other motherfuckers. They can't really, you know, but shit, I really did look at my situation like, damn, I am in the shelter, but I'm not sleeping on the fucking streets. It can always be worse for you, right? So you always gotta be fucking humble. Like you always gotta be humble. Always gotta be humble, man. If you tired, please, you might as well just go ahead and go to bed. You might as well just go ahead and just, you know, hit the hay. I'll take it from here. Looking at it, time is fucking with you. Nope, no bed. Same here. No bed for me. This is the most freest time of the fucking day. It's nighttime, right? Everybody wanna be demons, right? Don't nobody wanna go take night walks by themselves. I mean, I understand females not doing it, but you know, niggas be actually scared out here to niggas be actually scared to leave the house, go out they pole. I mean, I'm saying I don't walk around this bitch with no gun, and I don't even need motherfuckers thinking I got one. Cause honestly, to me, that just that just says more. See, a person with a gun speaks louder or says more than 1,000 words. The image or the idea of a person with a gun, you know, speaks volume. That shit says more than 1,000 words. Because a gun Shit, you got a motherfucker life in your hands. And actually, shit, you may. Nigga, if I was carrying a gun on me, y'all think I'd fucking free and peaceful? Nigga, I feel more protected without a damn gun. Because it ain't even your own people. You gotta worry about killing you with the fucking police. Saying, he's got a gun! And now he shooting your ass down. Right? Shit, nowadays you ain't even gotta have a gun. You can have a fucking wallet. You can have something that I ain't finna fake it. Cause that's just reality. Right? That's just reality. But I could be wrong too. Okay. Oh my goodness, you type like a 15-year-old. Like, or am I tripping? But you type like a straight child. Cause I read that like I'm going to us the bathroom. Hold on. Like I read it like that because that's how you type the shit. Motherfuckers know I'm like a walking ass. I'm like a walking ass motherfucker. Man, I'm always on these two motherfuckers right here. Thank you, legs, for carrying me through all this bullshit. Thank you for carrying me. Thank you, legs. Thank you, legs. It's motherfuckers that don't got these. We gotta appreciate these motherfuckers that ain't got hands, but we worry about the physical or the materialistic shit like a car, like a motherfucking niggas. People out here real deal ain't got limbs. You think they give a fuck about a car? They'll do anything and everything to get their arm back. You think they worry about the motherfucking Rolex? Come on, man. Real over rich. Man, it's kind of crazy because I've been speaking some straight, you know. I mean, I've been speaking from the soul. I'm not even gonna say I'm not even about to say I've been speaking real because nigga, when you just vibrate authentic, nigga, everything comes out real. Even if it's not, it's still real. Like motherfuckers, I don't understand that shit. When you vibrate authenticity, when you vibrate authentically, nigga, everything you do gonna be real. Even your mistakes gonna be real deal ass mistakes. Like damn, I ain't know. You know, because we ain't perfect. A motherfucker that ain't making no mistakes. What the fuck have they ever did in life? Motherfuckers ain't never failed. Motherfuckers make it seem like it's a bad thing to fail. What the fuck up out of here? Ain't no bad thing to fail. It's a bad thing. Now I want to say it's a bad thing to give up on yourself, but I feel like it's a reason why people give up. Like, why do people give up? Like, let's figure this shit the fuck out. Why do people give up? That's a real ass question. That's a real ass question. But that question's so fucking real, that should give me goosebumps. Nigga, like, cause I can't even begin to answer that shit. Or actually, you can begin to answer it because you can relate to it. You can relate, feel like giving up. We can all relate to giving the fuck up. So when I ask the one of you in this chat, you know, why do people give up? What makes people give up? What makes people want to give up? What is the psychological change that happens within a person? What is the chemical, hormonal? I don't know what the fuck it is. What changed? What changed to make a person go from wanting to try this to not ever want to do it again? Now I just hit 0 views in the chat because real, real is real. Hey, I like this orange. Well, I already got a bunch of orange on. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's how big I really am. That's how big I really am. Y'all can't tell me I'm not. Y'all can't tell me that that's not my shadow. Look how big his ass is. Wow, that's so cool. Late night adventures. Oh, hey, guess what? We got more spotlights. Oops, 1 second. This path seems to have a bit of sticks in it, but we're trying to get over there. So, may you please just shift over there. And this is where we're going. Next to the phone in the U.S. book. Wow. It's like stage always seems to find me. Or am I tripping? Not only that, somewhere for me to perfectly prop up my phone as well. And it's actually on a wall. Wow. It's almost like this was meant to happen. Now, what would be really crazy if that motherfucker just turn on. Like, beep, beep. Oh, it's not plugged up. Of course. I knew that. Well, this is fun, right? I mean, I do this type of stuff every single day. A lot of people probably wonder, hey, Jalen, hey, dude, what makes you want to go on all these walks, man? What makes you just want to just fucking walk all around the damn city at nighttime, at the ass crack of dawn? Like, what makes me want to? Oh, welcome back, PP, please. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Please, please, please. But yeah, what makes me do this, man? 'Cause I feel more freer out here than in there. And there, I gotta sit with the reality that I'm in a fucking homeless shelter. I gotta sit with that shit. And when I'm in there, it's kind of hard to change that because it is not just me that's just thinking this, right? This is a collective consciousness. This is a universal consciousness, but specifically a collective consciousness. A lot of people in there are vibrating on a state of lack or poverty. Why would I want to surround myself with those energies? A lot of people in there are drug addicts. Still. Like, I don't even know a fucking prior drug user. Like, motherfuckers still using shit. Like, for real. There are people that I have to sleep within 6 feet of. Actually, not even fucking that. Within 6 inches, nigga, maybe 10 inches. Like, I don't know. People expect me to just be up in that motherfucker. Like, come on, man. Let's just be real. Let's be real. Come on, man. Let's be real. Yeah, you know, I can go in there and I can, what, go to sleep. I can try to transmute the energy, in which I do, right? How do I transmute the energy when I'm in there? God needs more love than Him gives. Wait. So God needs. I don't even know what the fuck you're even saying. I'm sorry, but you're finna here to throw me off. I still ain't spark up the lunch yet. I'm not even. I'm not even started yet. But I'll probably spark this up by a waterfall. Wow. I'm sorry. Just within that couple seconds, I just felt this real eerie feeling of just aloneness, but it didn't feel like I was alone. I felt like I was being watched. I feel alone, but I feel like someone's looking at me from somewhere. I don't know why I feel that. It may be my subconscious mind telling me something. Here on this channel, Trap Avatar, I will teach you how to cultivate a unbreakable relationship with yourself. I would teach you how to cultivate a unbreaking relationship with yourself, but what's the word, G? Do I have a bottle of water on me? Damn, I ain't got no bottle of water on me, OG. I'm so sorry. Shit, if he ain't had a dollar, I would have given it to him to buy some water. But it's like, you are the man, hero. Huh? Am I really though? Fuck yeah, I am. You wanna know why I say I am? Because I do this shit from the heart. Like, don't get me wrong. There be times when normal people piss me off. There be times where people piss me off and they didn't even do anything to me. And I be having to check myself on that shit. And I be having to question myself if I'm even really a good person. Cause I be snapping on motherfuckers, but not for no reason. I just be feeling like if I said something to a motherfucker, when I said it, it was just supposed to be said. Do you have home? Do I have a home? What the fuck is that? Like, for real, what the fuck is that? I never even heard of that shit. Home with love. Oh my goodness. Man, last home I had that I actually felt loved in was, well, I don't know. Everything seemed like it was so long ago. I'm only 24, and it really don't seem like that long ago. Like, it don't, but it seemed like, I don't know. That's a real basic question you asked me, but I gave you a real complex answer, and I feel like I really beat over the bush. So let me answer that. Do I? Do you have a home? No, I do not have a home. I don't. I honestly don't even know what the fucking home is. Like, honestly, don't. Nigga, I don't even know. I don't know no fuck. I mean, Jalen, stop beating around the bush. Nigga, just say what you feel, right? Let me just say what I feel. No, I don't feel like I ever had a home, right? I don't. But does that mean that my son ain't gonna have one? Please. Please. Fuck. Yeah, everything I do is for my son. Everything I do is for my child. Go live with you have your pen or something down to live. Oh my goodness, you are making this so hard to read. Go live. What you have, you pin yourself down to live. What you need freedom. Oh, so are you saying that I need freedom? I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. Maybe reword that because that's very. It's just difficult to understand. And honestly, I don't want to really send myself through any brain farts right now. I honestly don't. Like, damn, it's crazy. I be feeling like such a lame. Like for real. I be feeling like a lame. But I'm so glad that it's another side of me that's just not what you see now. Like a side of me that will literally, like for real. A side of me that gives none of that. But see, the powers that be wanting to tempt me into, you know, reacting. Like, motherfucker, I live in a conscious mind. Like, me and conscious is tapped in like this. Nigga, me and subconscious is like this. The relationship between my conscious and my subconscious mind niggas like this. They're airtight, packed tight. You ain't breaking it. You ain't shit registering to my conscious nigga if my subconscious can't fucking remember. Like, see, I'm speaking too much. Like, all right, so the subconscious mind connects to, or the subconscious mind. That's why I have my journal. Know like you love your space. Know like you love your safe space and need. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do believe that. Anyways, back to what we were saying. So niggas in the back of the class that's watching me but not saying shit. This one is for you. So I hope you're listening. You will get graded on these papers as well, my nigga. So yeah. But basically, the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind, this is your automatic mind. So the subconscious mind is your automatic. I guess you could say that this is like your animal mind, right? It's automatic. It's like you're born with this shit, right? This is your automatic mind. This controls your habits, your emotions, your memories, and beliefs running beneath the surface. Let me read that one more time. It controls, your subconscious mind controls the habits, emotions, memories, and beliefs beneath the surface. So the subconscious mind controls the fact that I'm even smoking weed right now. Right? The subconscious mind controls your emotions. So of course when I feel like I lost my weed or lost something, then I get upset. That's my subconscious mind doing the bitching. That's my subconscious mind getting upset. Because really, consciously, if you think about anything you lost, you never really lost it for real, and you can always kind of get it back. Goodbye, hero. I'll be on your live tomorrow. All right. Good night, bro. Good night, man. But yeah, basically, the subconscious mind controls your everything, right? It controls your habits, your emotions, your memories, right? When you remember a fucked up relationship you had while looking into someone else's relationship, that is your subconscious mind, right? That is your subconscious mind holding memories from that fucked up relationship that you had. But this is also what's so powerful about the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind, controls 95% of your daily behavior, right? This is called like the habit formation, right? But this controls 95% of your daily behavior, how you react to something, how you feel, and how you think automatically. So when you see just this very, happy couple and you think like on some negative shit, that's your subconscious mind. That's actually your subconscious mind controlling the emotions and the beliefs you have, right, underneath the surface. It's the subconscious mind that's actually making you on some, oh, damn, that's why, I felt that way when I saw that person, or I felt that way when, I saw that, right? We all, playing on the subconscious, right? The subconscious mind, right? One of the powers of the subconscious mind is healing plus body regulation, right? This regulates your heartbeat, breathing, hormones, and self-repair. I'm going to show y'all how powerful healing and body regulation is for the subconscious mind. You can think about something, right? And you can put so much emotion and feeling into it that you damn near feel it while doing nothing. You damn near feel it just, sitting still on some shit, right? You can, like, you imagine yourself, like, sprinting on some shit like that, and you literally, immerse yourself in the feeling, right? In the emotion, how you would even feel, right? That can actually increase your heartbeat. That can actually, control your breathing and affect your breathing and shit like that. Like, are y'all hearing me? Subconscious mind also plays a big factor or a big role in manifestation, right? The subconscious mind controls your ability to manifest because the subconscious mind attracts experiences that align with your dominant thoughts and feelings. Let me read that again. The subconscious mind attracts, this is your own brain, this is your subconscious, this is everything that's underneath the surface, attracting all the experiences that align with your dominant thoughts and feelings. So that means if females always saying niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't this, then you gonna have a shit ass nigga every single time. Like, y'all just heard that? That was the Corvus. I would say crow, but that could be a raven. So I just say Corvus because that's the family that they're in, right? But exactly. Let me read that one more time. Basically, the subconscious mind attracts experiences that align with your dominant thoughts and feelings. If a motherfucker always feel this way about this and about that, and then they get the shit that they have been thinking, then it's like, that's your fault. Type shit like that. People don't understand how much control you actually have. People don't understand how much control you actually have. just with your conscious and your subconscious mind, but your subconscious mind in particular, because that is the feminine aspect behind, you know, everything, right? And of course, we know that the subconscious mind is the engine, right? The subconscious mind is the engine, right? And then the conscious mind is the captain of that engine. If the engine stop fucking running, if your girlfriend get mad and she wanted a divorce, if your wife get mad and want a divorce on some shit like that, then you like, then everything stop running, the engine stop running. Now she can take the kids, the house, the car, the everything. But she's the engine. She's the shit that's keeping this shit running. Right? All respect to the divine feminine energy and the subconscious mind. Thank you, Dope. Thank you, Dope. Thank you, Dope. Thank you, Mai. Thank you. Thank you, Noon. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Asar. Thank you, Ased. Thank you, Heru. Who else did I say? Of course, thank you to all the Orishas and shit. Of course, thank you to the Orishas. Right? So, yeah. So basically, how does the subconscious and the conscious mind work together? The conscious mind plants the seed, right? The conscious mind plants the seed, right? This is the masculine energy planting the seed and the feminine energy. The conscious being the masculine and the feminine being the subconscious. Just like how we interact with, each other today, right? Men and women, right? The man plants the seed and the woman, right, births the child in her, the world, type shit like that. The conscious mind plants the seed through thought or belief, right? The subconscious waters it until it grows into reality, action, habit, or an experience. So basically, the subconscious mind will water this thought or this belief until it grows into an action, a habit, or an experience. Let's put that into practical use. The subconscious mind waters it until it becomes a reality, action, or habit. Perfect. People always do push-ups, right? You do 25 push-ups a day for this one day, right? It may be hard for the first 3 days, but once you start doing it, it becomes a habit, right? Once this action becomes a habit, and that habit becomes an experience, right? What you consistently think, feel, and visualize becomes the blueprint for your future. What you think, feel, and visualize becomes the blueprint for your future. What am I thinking, feeling, and visualizing into my future? That's a real ass question. So that means we have to control the way we think. We have to control the way we feel about things, right? And we have to control what it is that we see for ourselves, right? That visualization, right? Visualization can also go hand in hand with self-talk, too. I've been speaking for like an hour and 30 minutes with this shit. And I be trying to figure out what the fuck is my purpose. But I'm speaking to zero viewers. And I'm basically giving a whole lecture. Like, nigga, I'm not doing this for y'all. I'm doing this for me. Right? Because I'm literally looking at myself. I'm looking at him in the camera, making sure that nigga understands. Right? So yeah, I may say things over and over to better help me understand, not y'all. 'Cause y'all made, probably replayed videos and shit, but me, nigga, this is a download. These are downloads. These are, real shit. Damn, it's 8:11 already? Fuck. Damn, I literally have not been up in the motherfucking spot since I got off of work. That's crazy. I've been out here for 4 hours. Damn, really? I don't even fucking feel like it's been 4 hours. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, I did go to the arch. Yeah, I did do that. Damn, time go by fast. Time really go by fast. But I guess I can end this off on a good note, right? With a nice little blunt. Because I feel like after learning, after really learning, after learning, man, this shit, you deserve a blunt. Like, you want to go learn some shit? High five. High motherfucking five, like, for real. If you want to go learn some shit, like, you know how many motherfuckers, out here don't want to learn? That's crazy, because at one point in time, that was a crime. It kind of makes you think, what else is going to be a crime? Probably just simply just informing the motherfucker would be a crime, but oh wait, that is a crime. Not legally, but people know what groups they belong to. Damn, I've been talking awfully a lot. It's kind of crazy. Like, it's really kind of crazy. Like, I've been talking a lot. I ain't got no blue on though. So, where did all this throat chakra energy come from? Well, it's probably because orange. Orange could be a factor. Simply because orange is all about what? For the chakra, solar, or it's not solar. Sound like the sacral chakra, right, which is the color orange, right, that controls or regulates your sensations, feelings, emotions, right? Because I would say the heart chakra, right, could represent or regulate your emotions, but see, the heart chakra is all about how you give and receive love. Right? And it could be tied in with your emotions as well. Because they always say, this is your brain, not your heart, because your heart is all about the emotions, and your brain is all about the logic, right? So it makes sense. But basically, the color orange would, I guess you could just say sensation. I guess you can say sensation and pleasure. It's your pleasure center, right? Your penis, your phallus, right? Your, vajayjay, however you want to, word that and shit like that, right? That's your pleasure center. That's connected to the color orange, right? Yeah, that's connected to the color orange. So, yeah, I guess you could say wearing the color orange is allowing me to tap into the pleasure of actually talking. Because this is a great pleasure, right? Especially walking around at night. And, shit like that's a pleasure. It's a pleasure of mine, right? Oh shit, okay, it's 8:16. Alright, I'm good weed. Yeah. Oh, okay, it makes sense. Y'all know how when y'all light up a blunt and the embers. I'm gonna show you. Fire is not red, nigga. Fire is like kind of orange. That's more orange than red. So let's take that into account. Whenever you put something to a flame, it lights up the color orange. This is not red, this is orange. I'm gonna show y'all. Look at this. Can y'all like see that these are like literally the same fucking color? This don't look nowhere near red. That look orange. So why the fuck do we think that wait, why the fuck have we always called this shit red? This is actually orange. If this was red, red. This person actually made me think. Well, actually, what color is that's orange? The fuck out of here. That's orange. Red is what that backwood right there say. This is fucking orange. Exactly what I figured. Whenever you smoke, you are connecting with your sacral chakra energy. Yeah. You are connected with your sacral chakra energy. Like fire, nigga, I've never seen red fire. Never seen red fire. Fire has always been like orange, right? I mean, yeah, it kind of give off like a glow, but fire, nigga, is not red. Fire is orange. Yes, fire is orange because people always say something about burning with passion, right? People say they felt the burn, right? Or I feel the burn. You feel the burn. It's a sensation that you have. Therefore, it's connected with the sacral chakra. So this is not red. Okay, so smoking. What we smoke is connecting with our sacral chakras. In order for us to actually combat smoking, we would have to, I guess you could say, check our fucking sacral chakras, right? Or make sure our sacral chakras are in alignment so we're not smoking too much. So we're not always chasing a feeling or a sensation, right? When we smoke. As I hit the blunt, wow. I said that true ass shit as I hit the blunt again. I wanna know why. I know why. Because the subconscious mind doesn't give a fuck about none of that. Subconscious mind is all about habit. It's all about emotion. It's all about, you know, just like what I discussed. That's what the subconscious mind is about. The subconscious mind, you don't give a fuck that cigarettes may cause lung cancer. The subconscious mind is addicted to the. See, that's the thing about it is the subconscious mind is addicted to not the nicotine, but the repetition, the emotion. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but spirits and principalities. Whenever a person has a drinking problem or a smoking problem, I don't feel like something physical is going to help you combat that. Simply because the subconscious mind does not operate on the physical, it operates on the unseen or the hidden, right? It operates on the emotional part of you. It operates on the. Damn, I literally just said that. The subconscious mind operates on emotion. It operates on belief. Right, actually, I know it's emotion for sure. See, I'm making you get out the book. But the subconscious mind does operate on your emotions. Like the motherfucker. The subconscious mind operates on repetition. So I feel like the emotions you have about something and the amount of times you keep doing it will cause the addiction. Like the addiction comes from a set of patterns, I believe. I believe an addiction comes from a set of patterns more than the drug itself, right? Because I know people can get addicted off of something like fentanyl, right? But if you gave a hospital patient fentanyl one time and didn't give it to them again throughout the rest of their hospital visit, I don't think that they're gonna be fiending for it. They only start fiending for it when the drug companies and shit like that make this a medicine, right? They make this a long term where you're taking this shit every day or every 2 days or something like that. That will start an addiction, right? We got a lot of smart motherfuckers in this world, but we got a lot of smart motherfuckers too smart for their own good. Money is what rules the motherfucking world. These damn scientists, the motherfuckers that actually create this shit, these scientists, nigga, the scientists, nigga, those are the ones with the real authority. Because they can tell a motherfucker how this Newton bomb or how this motherfucking atom ready to hit this bitch and make boom. They know how that atom sparked that. Yes. They say it's your war generals. No, nigga, it's your scientists that's behind all this shit, though. From the weapon manufacturing, nigga, to the ammo, to the gunpowder, nigga, scientists behind all this shit. It's scientists behind all this, but they don't want you to become no scientists. They don't want black people to become scientists, right? They'll get that shit to a Caucasian or some shit like that. Because, like I said, a lot of people in power are too smart for their own good. A lot of motherfuckers worry about money. If doctors didn't get paid as much as they got paid, who the fuck would want to be a doctor? Who the fuck would go to school for 10 some plus years to be a fucking doctor? If doctors really are that important, why are you requiring motherfuckers to pay so much money just to become one? Doesn't it, like, it's ass backwards. The motherfuckers that you know, building the houses are also the ones burning it down. It's like, motherfuckers gotta understand that shit. Shit, these motherfuckers is not with us, man. These motherfuckers is most definitely not with us, and I know who they are. Shit, you got they, right? The powers that be, you got them motherfuckers in positions of power too smart for their own goods to the point where they don't even think about the money. To the point where healthcare, healthcare means nothing. Healthcare is just another fucking signature on a piece of paper. The motherfuckers gonna get that shit or not. Like for real. Because they not the ones worrying about, you know, buying the fucking health card, getting health care. They got enough money to afford any fucking procedure they want to. Right? They got enough connections to get whatever they want to. And this is the powers that be. Motherfuckers gotta understand that shit. They burning your house down and also helping you rebuild it. Remember that these are the motherfuckers that don't even stay in your house. These motherfuckers don't even stay on your block. But they got a hand in burning your shit down and rebuilding it. Come on now. Make this shit make sense. I've been damn near going on for about 2 hours now. This live, of course, was a little different because when I actually added the numbers up for today, it says 11/11. It's 11 month. 2025 equals 9 plus 2 equals 11, and 2 is the day, right? It's the second. So 9 plus 2 equals 11 plus 1, 11, 11, 11. Your real ones though. Certain shit I ain't gotta explain. There's certain shit I refuse to explain. Yeah, homeless woman, she gone. Shit, she was just over here earlier. Oh, shit like that, she gone now. Well, I hope that she was able to do some justice with that. Because it is cold out here. And I am walking, you know, somewhere, right? I do got a bed type shit. I do got some food waiting for me. Some motherfuckers out here don't got that. Period. But it's crazy because it's some people out here that just literally don't give a fuck. I could be talking to one of them that just don't give a fuck. Like, I ain't saying that you gotta, you know, I'm saying that you gotta give a fuck. Like, you gotta put all the care in the world, but you know what the Bible said? If your neighbor is hungry, or if your enemy is hungry, feed him, right? I know a lot of these homeless motherfuckers nowadays be asking for money and shit. You know, you got a couple dollars, and it'd be kind of hard for us to, you know, really know if these motherfuckers drug addicts or just motherfuckers that got caught up on rough times. But I feel like that was all by design. Same system that 9 out of 10 made these individuals drug addicts, right? Are the same ones building up the homeless shelters and shit like that, putting them in mental institutions and shit. Come on, man, this is the system. This is a straight system. And this shit only gonna start getting more real. Like, for real, once y'all start seeing the systems within the system. Like, we thought at one time when we was kids that the president, you know, would become president if he got the most votes. But they didn't tell you that it wasn't just the votes of the citizens or the majority, but it was the votes of the electoral college, right? They gave us a false sense, right? They gave us a false sense of belief that we the people had power in who became president or not. When really they always had the power. The electoral college can say, you know what? I don't give a fuck how many millions of people voted for this man. I want him to become president. And they vote for his ass, it's gonna be like that. Like for real, let's just be real. That's because it's a system within the system. See, the system was apparently us voting for our president. And then the system within that system is the electoral college. And then I'm sure that there are systems within that system too. Right? There's systems within these systems, man. There's systems within these systems on even how a motherfucker, you know, get certain jobs. Right? Certain motherfuckers don't even be having no motherfucking degrees. They be getting jobs like a motherfucker. Like, come on, man. Epstein was a fucking math teacher at a prestigious high school. Prestigious rich high school, man. Private high school. I don't know what fucking high school it was, but a math teacher for some very rich students or very rich parents, right? This nigga ain't have the degree or documents to say that he was qualified to, you know, do this, do that, but he got within that system within the system. Understand that system within the system. Like, it may look like grass is growing from right here, right? Just because you see it, but the system within the system that's around this grass, right? See, let me explain this. We may think just looking at this, oh, grass is coming from the sewers. But really, the grass is not coming from here, it's coming from something beneath that. But this system, right, which is the sewer, is around the grass, right? That's a system within the system. But that's just on the physical level. But that was just like trying to get out like an analogy or some shit, bro. I'm off this motherfucker. Gotta be at peace to our shit.